Hello everybody, this is Sephiroth1204 for WorldWideLPers. So, if you don't know me by my channel, I'm a Let's Player obviously. So what I'm doing for this channel is pretty much a nostalgia Let's Play. I'm going to be doing classic games that I own. I don't know what the limit to classic is. I might go up to like N64 days, but we'll see. I'm using a Game Boy player, graciously given to me by Mike, who's one of the owners of this channel. This channel's not very old, but I've been with it since the beginning, I think. I'm pretty sure I was like the first one asked, but who knows? I know I was there on day one. But anyway, so yeah, my style, nostalgia. Playing Super Mario Land 6 golden coins, Super Mario Land 2 6 golden coins. And interesting thing before I get started and go doing File C, if you press select at the title screen, I believe, it lets you do easy mode, just in case you're not very good at the game. I think I'm good at the game, but that remains to be seen. So let's get started. I'm using GameCube controller, obviously, because this is a Game Boy player, so I don't know how uncoordinated I'm going to be at the start. So hopefully I'll get used to it, but we'll see. So what I think the main focus, if you guys aren't part of this channel, if you're watching this because of me or whatever, I think the main focus of this channel is to just get. It's not like a regular collaboration channel. people playing games together. I think it's more of an idea of getting Let's Players to come together and just talk about Let's Playing, share their experience and stuff like that. This level I'm playing here to get back into the game is you only play it once, and it's pretty much just a get to know the basics level. A is jump, hold B down to hold B to run, hold up while you're jumping to jump high. You can't go down there. It's just to get used to the physics of this game, because this game does have a bit of unique physics in my opinion. Hearts are lives, stars are invincibility. If you kill 5 enemies while you're invincible, you get a life. There we go. And you can, if you run really fast, you can kill other enemies like that. If you hold down when you're not small, you can do a spin attack, kind of like in spin jump, kind of like in Super Mario World. But you can also use it to get blocks like that. It's not very effective because you just like skip all around, but yeah. Some interesting power-ups in this game. Most of them are normal. I mean, there's 2 of them. This fire flower you use to break fire blocks, and there's another one we'll see later. So yeah, this level's just introduction. So why am I playing this game? So this game is one of the very first I've played. I'm an old geezer. I've been around for quite some time. I wasn't around when the Nintendo first came out, the Nintendo Entertainment System, but I've been around the block. And so when you end a level, you can just go through the exit or get this bell. The bell leads you to a mini game, much better. Sometimes it leads you to new levels, but that depends on the board. I also have to remember that there's a time limit for this. My channel doesn't have a time limit, so come on. Yeah, 3 lives. I'm very good at the timing for this. Yeah, so I'm doing this game because it's one of the first I've played, one of the best I've played, and I'm pretty good at it, I think. Okay, so now we are in the main world. We can't go back down. Pressing down, you can't go back down. There's 6 worlds here. This is 6 zones, excuse me. There's the tree zone here, which I'll go to first. There's also Star Place, Macro Zone, which is like a house. You're tiny. There's what's it, Spooky Zone. I don't remember the names. I have a terrible memory, but anyway, one of the reasons why I'm doing this game, as I said, this is a nostalgia Let's Play, is because I am a fanatic when it comes to video game music. If the video game has good music, I'm gonna like it. It doesn't matter how, well actually it does matter how bad the story is, but it has to be really bad for me not to like it. This game, aside from being really awesome, has some of the best music I've ever heard, especially since it's music I've listened to since I was a kid. and I can sing along to everything. And I'm probably just warning you, there's a very good chance that if I run out of things to say, I'm just gonna start singing along. I've actually altered my setup. Usually I have my headphones in my computer so I can check to see if my computer my laptop froze or not while I'm recording. But for this Let's Play, I have the headphones put into the DVD player so that there's no lag in the music, so that my singing isn't a second late. As you can see, if you hold down B, you can run across block spaces like that. So it's pretty nice. You see at the bottom of the screen, bottom right to me, there's a little enemy face and it says 19. Every 100 enemies you kill, you get an invincibility star drops down the screen, so that's pretty cool. And you see I have 12 lives, and done with the level. No! No! That was awful. I can't believe I missed that, you stupid Mario face. Come on. There we go. Well, that was embarrassing. Okay, 6 minutes, not too bad. Okay, this is a good minigame. The little mice things disrupt where you're going. You can leave the minigame and the other one also, the crane game, before it selects whatever you have. So if you have a power-up and you don't want it to be gotten rid of, sorry. If you have a power-up and you don't want it to be gotten rid of, then you can just walk out before it gives it to you. Okay, this is a fun level. It's this thing, if you press A, you can like swim in the sap over here. I'm pretty sure it's sap. And those enemies are like little cowfish. It's kind of cute. And yeah, so this is one of the first Mario games I've ever played. One of the first that really came out. I'm going to I don't remember which year this came out. It's early on in the timeline of Nintendo games, but not too early. I don't know if this came out before Mario 2 or Mario 3 on the Nintendo. If anyone wants to let me know, that's great. I'll also hopefully check it between episodes. I plan on doing this every Sunday. You know, myself permitting. We'll see. Okay, this is fun. You just like go down and just kill everything indiscriminately. That's one thing I hate. I hate when people discriminate against killing things. This is going to be a new power-up that's only in this game. The carrot, which gives you the bunny ears. Bunny ears is kind of like the raccoon tail in that it lets you float down. A raccoon tail from Mario 3. If you time it right, you can jump on those enemies. I'm not very good at it. You see I'm about to lose it? Yeah. Oh well, I made it most of the way. This is life as your reward and more coins. You're saying to yourself, well, what's the point of these coins? Well, there's actually a thing you can get, which is like a minigame you can play based on the number of coins you have at the time. And it can give you really cool stuff. Okay, that's it for that level. Nice. Bum. I love the music. I'm going to say that a million times, and I'm not going to stop saying it. I'm playing this game mostly because I love the music. I happen to love the game, but I think this video game has some of the best music I've ever heard. Okay, now we have a choice, so I'll go to the ant level. I'm telling you, I'm just gonna sing this unendingly, and you guys are gonna hate me for it, but it doesn't matter because that's how I play. That's how I roll. And it's important. Doesn't matter if people despise you for it. It's important when you're Let's Playing to do something that you really enjoy the way that you enjoy it. Because if you don't do it, then it does not translate into fun. Okay, so here a heart. What you could do is just jump up and get it like that. Also saves you from jumping on those little platforms. Oh, you can most of the time those little annoying fly things run away from you. They don't actually do anything. They're just cute. But I guess if you have a fireball, you can kill them for extra enemy kill number thing. And yeah, you won't. Oh, I'm not gonna go for the coins. I'm not gonna do like a psychotic run in this game. Well, there goes my power up. That was wonderful. I'm not gonna do a psychotic run in this game, but I will try to do all the secret boards that I can. Yes, there are secret boards. Not in every world, but there are. Bam. Yeah, I did it early, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, you can get a ridiculous amount of lives in this game. I don't think I've ever gotten a game over. No, I'm not gonna do the... We have time for one more board, so I'll do this one. Hopefully I have time for one more board. No, I don't want to... I do want to go up there. Fine, fine. Have to submit to authority, as it were. I'm telling you, yeah, the bees pop out of little beehives here. Just be careful. The one that you just saw on the last screen that looked like a skeleton, you can... Oh, for God's sakes, a worm? Seriously? You can attack those, but they just get back to life eventually. Whoa! These things are the thwomps of the bee world. This is just easy. You can just run across. There we go. Didn't know if I was actually gonna do it because... No! 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 I died. I can't believe I just died. Oh my god. In the first episode, I demonstrate my suckiness to all of you. Oh well. You know, I have done a no-death run in this game, but the GameCube controller is a bit harder to use, so I'm gonna use that as my excuse. Yeah, excuses. Yeah. Come on, die, 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 die. You can't kill the thwomps. You just can't. You just can't. It's another thing. You're gonna hear me quote a lot of like videos and movies and stuff, mostly old movies that you probably never watched. But yeah. Oh, come on, the fireball didn't work on that guy. It worked last time. Now I'll go down here. Okay, you have two roads here. Yeah, okay. You just have to hit under those guys and it goes. Where are my 12 minutes? Okay. There we go. Boing, dong, ding, dong. And here. On the other side, there's just little worms. I'm not gonna bother, if you guys don't mind. Oh, that's right, you're immune to fire also. How are bugs immune to fire? I ask you that. How are bugs immune to fire? Oh god, you're gonna make me lose my power, aren't you? Oh, I thought I could do it. Oh, that was too close. Oh well. No! Ah, it didn't give me a chance to gosh diggy dang. Oh, a star. Star! As Mario would say, or Luigi would say in, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna ignore Mr. Eggbird over there. We don't have time to deal with him with 2 minutes left. Yeah, I love doing that. Whee! Okay, this should be the end of the level. There we go. And that's it. So, in the next episode,